Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 800. Not too bad, pretty cool. It's pretty slick in a certain way. Although, as usual, if you guys been keeping up with One Piece, etc., of course, you will understand how terrible the pacing is, if anything. Not to mention a lot of filler scenes here and there. All I can really give you throughout 90% of the episode, of course, is Luffy fighting Cracker head-on with his other attacks such as Leo Bazooka, Reno Schneider, and most importantly, his new attack that we have not seen in the anime, or Orgon, Gum Gum Orgon in Gear 4th, and he mows down a bunch of Cracker's soldier biscuit warriors. As for Nami, she's trying to get the homies to help Luffy out to take out Cracker, while Chopper and Carrot are trying to find a way to how to use Brulee's Mirror World ability. We see to it that Brook and Pedro entered a biscuit soldier on patrol, but this is during when Luffy was going up against Cracker, etc. And it's already the next day or morning, and we have to it that Ichiji and Niji came home, and they all end up having some dinner, but not before Niji was actually teasing Sanji a bit or tormenting him, and it looked like those two were about to fight. And honestly, if they even fought, to my even surprise, I wonder what would have happened anyway. Though, it could be highly unlikely, but we don't really know. But aside from that, they were eating a couple things, and Sanji's telling Niji to finish his meal, and apparently, we have to it that, Niji did not like the food, and he ends up asking Koseto to come here so he could throw it at her. He ends up throwing the food at her, and Sanji ends up catching the plate beforehand. And he goes telling Niji, "What the hell is wrong with you, you freaking a-hole? How much of a freaking jerk do you have to be?" And it looked like Niji was actually really ticked off right now, dude, because he's been insulted by Sanji, and he even calls him a weakling. But this just shows Sanji's not a weakling anymore, dude. I mean, think about it. This guy Sanji trains for his strength, while Niji is... I don't know. I'm not going to say anymore. That's all I can really say for now. I might have said a little minor spoiler here and there, but I think it was very obvious that minor spoiler is Sanji did train for his strength. But, like I said, minor spoiler right there of what's going to show up later into the future, etc. Although I think that minor spoiler is already supposed to be given already many episodes ago, but like I said, a lot of things to come. So, throughout 90% of the episode, it's just Luffy up against Cracker and Nami telling the homies to help out. Pedro and Brook entering a biscuit soldier into the castle, and Ichiji and Niji come home. They all end up having a meal, and it becomes chaotic between Sanji and Niji right now, because of what happened back then, etc. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? But another thing too is next episode, I think it might be somewhat of a filler episode in a certain way. Although I think it was already obvious when I looked at it, etc. We'll have to find out. So until then, peace out, bye bye. Toodaloo!